Look at that pretty sky tonight. It's almost 8 o'clock. So Chris is working on around the silo. It just has a whole bunch of grass covering around it, and we'd like to put a flower garden or something, but unfortunately some of it has hidden junk. Not treasures, it'll be junk. So he has to go in very gingerly and figure out what is hidden underneath all this tall grass. We keep trying to spray it with weed killer, and it's just so dense that it just is not necessarily, it's not killing it off the way we would like it to be. And as you can see, there's some dirt piles built up in it. So yeah, he's just gonna have to work on it little by little. He would love to put his morning glories there next year and have them climb up. Would that not be beautiful? But it's the time of the year, if he's gonna do it, it's better to get it cleaned out now. So yeah, so as he's going down, like you see random pieces of metal. So it's not something that's going to be a fast job. Could be some larger rocks. Piece of metal. Be so nice to get this area cleaned up though. So then unfortunately you do need one dumping pile, so I bet that little area there is going to be where you dump and discard stuff. So that's where he's going to drop the load of dead grass. And he gets to play with his tractor, which he loves. Feels like a real farmer. No, yeah. Just a compost pile. You always need a place to discard. So I cannot believe they're dying, they're dead, they are cold nights. The annuals have just done their time. I've waited out as long as I possibly could because there's still some buds, but they are looking pretty pathetic. Yep, it's that time. I don't like this time. I love the flowers, I love the annuals, but I have watered them and miracle-growed them, and they're done. They have given all they can give in the cold nights and the colder weather coming, and it is now the 1st of October, so I guess they've done their time. They've earned their rest. So it's time for me to take care of them and start getting some mums and some pumpkins out. So I'm excited about that, but I'm always sad to see my annuals go. I can't say that I deadheaded as much as I possibly could have. So, oh, there's my little froggy. I probably won't take care of this one yet. I'll probably just go through and deadhead, because my froggies live on here. So I don't know, sometimes you keep things, they're okay. The hummingbirds have to go south, so, but I'll clean up this as best as I can. Like I said, because because my little frogs live in here. Look at that little guy in there. So they like it here because of the light and all the little bugs that come. So yeah, I'll keep on watering this one. I'll just get it cleaned up because I've been a little laxed. So that's my bad. So anyway, so we'll clean this one up at least because the geranium that one too. This one is just, I mean, they're just starting to die from the inside to the out, where the color is just around the bottom. The spike looks awesome, but the rest of it is just, it's just dying. My estate sale fine ferns are looking awesome. Oh my gosh, I'll keep on watering those as long as I probably will cover them up even if we have a frost warning. They are awesome. My gosh, look how full those are. We brought them down here because they were just they were interfering with the door, so I can get a new wreath or change out my little wall pocket up there. So yep, it's time. So most of these are looking pretty good. The morning glories not so much, but I think Chris is gonna take these down and start getting the seed pods. So yeah, these are the little seed pods that are, so some of them are dried. So probably time to cut this down. But like, yeah, these, just the baskets that I had, they are just, they have seen better days. So time to take care of those. And these, the same thing, they're starting to yellow. Even though the one stuff is looking good. The rest of it is not looking good. And then I'll have to dig all this out. You know, that's the only thing about Vinca vine. It's like it wants to grab everywhere, along with grass that I didn't see trying to grow. Ooh, snake skin. You'll have that. So yeah, you didn't even though you put weed barrier paper, it doesn't matter. That grass grows wherever it wants to grow. Challenge accepted, I think. Yep, starting to clear off those spots. This half I can fill with mums. Our little cart can fill with mums. As you see, the vine is dying. It wants to be alive, but everything's just kind of dying off. So I'll just pull the plant. That much root there was there. So, yep, we'll get it pulled and then I'll get some pretties for the fall season. There it goes, all that hard work keeping alive. Okay, I salvaged what I could for right now. I deadheaded all this and gave it a shot of Miracle Grow, I think. And then like the petunia type plants were done. They're just done. So they got pulled. This still has plenty of color, so we got all the dead stuff out of there. And so does this. But this whole side is done. Just done. I cut down the morning glories, all these other plants they're done. So I'll get some mums, some pumpkins. Yes, five, yeah. Counting how many I think I need. Okay, just to add some color back in with here. Cleaned off as much as I can. I'll get some mums and some pumpkins. Left this, gave it a shot of Miracle Grow so the frogs have a place to stay. Yes, we want our froggies to have a place to stay. So, yeah, that's all cleaned up. Froggies have a place to stay. I can get a mum and pumpkins for that. And then, yeah, these look wonderful still. So gave them another shot of Miracle-Gro. So tomorrow I will be off to find mums and pumpkins, I guess. So we'll see how that goes. We tried to kill it with weed killer, but it is just so dense and so thick that it just, and plus it's just going to attract animals this winter. So it's better to get it cleared off. Because this is where he's storing the wood for the wood burner, all the, what are they called? Outcuts?
The falls.
The falls of the pallet shop that he works for. So he's got quite a bit in there. Instead of having it, we might as well use this. We don't have an RV or a boat or anything like that. So since he has a tractor to move, that's where he's storing the wood, so it doesn't look so awful ugly next to the wood burner. So then he'll just take the trailer that he bought, load it up, and then with the tractor. So it should all work. So I'll have to go back and back videos of him slowly trying to burn all this wood. Hopefully we can get all the wood burnt this winter that they left behind, which then there's some other garbage that needs to be taken care of, like the cinder blocks, but they left a whole bunch of, their wood pile was right here, which just then animals dug underneath and made, so it was all the way out to here. As you can see by the grass that's gone. So he did store the pallets out here at first, but then you still had to truck it. You still were making it a mess. So he's going to try to get, hopefully this winter we'll get that all burnt up. And then he was moving some of the pallet wood over there, but then it seems silly because he's going to have to burn it anyway for the winter. So hopefully by the end of this winter, this will be gone. There's another little random dirt pile with rocks in it that slowly he's working now that the weather's getting a little bit cooler to get those done. So that, I don't even know if that's just dirt and rocks. We have this other dirt pile that was a dirt pile and rocks over here that Becca and Alex and our daughter have taken a lot of rocks from. You can see there's a lot of rocks. And we're just trying to clear it off so you at least see the rocks and not just see grass. And the same thing, little critters like to live underneath there, so we're trying to avoid all that. So slowly, this grass was able to be sprayed in weed killer, but it's still, you know, that dead grass. So we rather just see the rocks and then move the rocks around to make them look a little bit more pleasing, because this is really just a bundle of trees that need to be, most of them need to be cut down. So we have an apple tree, not edible apples. It is full this year. But unfortunately, when Chris is mowing, he gets knocked in the head, so he needs to do some trimming on it. Look at all, oh my God. And you know they're not edible when the deer are not coming over here and eating them. But yeah, home maintenance. Hear them falling to the ground. Look at how many apples there are this year. Holy cow. Unfortunately, it's the only apple tree or fruit tree on the property, so I don't know if that's what makes them not edible. You would think that we'd have deer here all the time. But yeah, when Chris is mowing on the tractor, he gets knocked in the head.
Well, not only that, but we have the walnut tree that's on the head too.
Oh, he's got, so he had a dentist appointment this morning, got new tires on the van, and an oil change, and so he took the day off, and this is what he gets to do.
All right, so I am about a quarter of the way done with this. This is handy, but I've noticed when they are kind of rotted, it really doesn't do much other than just mush them. However, though, there's still a lot more to go, and walnuts are very, very messy.
I guess the rolling thing that you bought from Diane works though.
It picks them up easy,
Yeah.
as long as they're not mush.
Disintegrated. The last few days of rain. It's like vacuuming the lawn. How easy are they to get out? Oh, so you just open it up and... Okay. And back to vacuuming it goes.
So now I know why this was never touched. Somebody used it as a junkyard. I just keep on finding more and more scrap metal. It's like somebody disassembled a truck out here and just left it.
So I found the cutest little pumpkin patch. They have mums and pumpkins at the same time. They have some beautiful colors. I like to find my mums that aren't all the way open, but it's been so warm this year. They said it's been hard for them not to open. And then look at all the pumpkins. Oh, so yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna start looking. I'm so excited. I like to buy them this way. Yeah, they're not all the way open. They're kind of the same color. These look a little lighter. So I'm just gonna carry my loads over to my car and see what I can find. Oh, they're beautiful. They said this is a new color, like a burnt yellow, orange. Oh, it's beautiful. So the mums are $11 a piece or 2 for $20. Oh, wow. That is a great price. So, okay. There's some berlin yellow over here. It's not completely all the way open. Oh, there's a whole bunch of white ones. It is really windy today. So, pumpkins. Oh, pumpkins! Those are awesome. Great stacking pumpkins. So, oh my goodness. Where to even begin? Oh, look at that one. I get so excited. I'm all by myself. I'm in hours away antiquing, and of course I would want to find a pumpkin patch. So, oh, look at all these. I always love to do a pumpkin stack. Oh, okie dokie. Pumpkin stack, here we come. We have to see what I bring home. Prices, a great product, lots and lots of choices. So if you're in Lake Odessa, grab yourself some mums and pumpkins from Big Tom's Family Farm, pumpkins and more.
Mum is the word.
Now what color to go where, right? Be careful. Once you break them, they're done. Okay, we're gonna go all the way out here, I think. We're gonna have to feed them. We're gonna have to feed water. I had a plan.
Putting a couple in there, or
Yeah, 3 in here. Those. I don't think it matters.
do you want me to grab the other one?
I don't know if 3 will fit in there. There's one thing.
It's okay. I don't have to carry anything.
I guess I could probably fit the other one in there.
Well, when they open up, though, aren't they going to lean a little bit down?
No, not really. Beautiful, Mom.
Where'd you get these at?
Tom's Farm.
Oh, Tom.
Unfortunately, I think the buckets are too big. I think the bases are huge, so we'll do that. Oh no, pumpkin, the pumpkin stack.
Is that it?
There's so many colors. Like the yellow one, I want to see the yellow one.
I must use a big machete on that one.
I know, it's huge.
Do you want to turn it around so the number's not facing out?
I'll have to wash them off. So I just added in a couple more smaller mums that I got at Walmart, just to add a little bit more floral in here, and I like it. I thought about a hay bale, but then I didn't want to attract anything living in the hay bale, so we opted for that, not to do that. So I like it. Yeah, so as long as it's not raining, I'm going to come out here and snap the pictures quickly. I probably will try to see if I have any tins, because I feel like those little mums without a base like that are going to get blown over. It's just that time of year. And though I didn't take care of this geranium, I did add a couple little pumpkins just for a little bit more color. I love it. I probably could have took the watering can, but the geranium leaks into the wagon. So I didn't want to have it be a wet mess. And then a little bit more, the smaller mums, and when I can find little tins. I don't know if I have anything that small or add terracotta, so we might have to come back to that because I haven't decided what I'm doing with my front porch, my little front porch yet. Probably some mums. We have a couple big urns, plant stands that I got at auction that I think I want to move up here and put some ferns in, not ferns, mums in. And then I want to change out that. So that'll be another video when I get inspired to make over the front porch. Okay, so a couple more little pumpkins added in. Like I said, these flowers are doing well, so I'm not pulling them until they have seen their better days. But yeah, just a little bit of fall out here in our junkyard garden. I love pumpkins and mums, and I tried to buy them where they're not open, but it's been so warm that they just popped. So I won't take my rusty crusty stuff down until we get closer to probably Thanksgiving or after, but I love looking at it. I can't believe even from where we had a whole bunch of rain for the last 2 days, so this is the first time I'm getting to film the completion out here. So we had rain for the last couple days, like downpour, all day rain. Remember, we live on a very busy road. So pulled plants, showed you all the little walnuts, apples, dead grass that we're trying to just claim a little bit more to make it nice and clean areas so that animals don't want to live, especially before winter. Getting those areas cleaned up is kind of a must. But thank you so much for watching today's video. I know it's just one of those things that we all have to do as homeowners. Busy road. as homeowners, is take care of all those little things. We never had an apple tree, never had a walnut tree. We didn't really have a wood burner to have to worry about. So there's that. But every home is an adventure, and you can make it what you want. So thanks again for watching today's video, and always, if you're part of our YouTube family, thank you so much. And if you're not part of our YouTube family and you like to share the journey with us, please hit that subscription button along with the notification bell so you know we've uploaded a new video. And we will see you next time, guys, and you can see what we're up to. Bye!